Focus. Why hello everyone, cheers! So recently I found out that a few days ago was National Book Lovers Day. And because I didn't really celebrate it, I decided that I was going to share with you my top 5 favorite books. The first book is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Now, Percy Jackson and the Olympians is one of my favorite books. It was one of the first books that I ever read, and it really sparked my love of reading. Percy Jackson is about a boy named Percy Jackson, who is a demigod. A demigod is a child of a mortal and a god, and Percy doesn't know this yet. So throughout the book, Percy has to learn how to be a demigod, as Zeus has put him on a quest to find the missing lightning bolt. And this series goes on to the Heroes of Olympus series, and Rick Riordan has written many other ones such as the Magnus Chase series or the Apollo Trials, so I definitely recommend reading it. The next book is a classic, Harry Potter. Now, I actually didn't read Harry Potter until very recently, but it is one of my favorite series. My favorite book is The Prisoner of Azkaban, but the first one is definitely a classic and I feel like everyone should read it. Harry Potter is about a boy named Harry who is a wizard, but he doesn't know it yet. Throughout the book, this magical journey unfolds of him trying to discover who he actually is, and he gets put on many quests with his friends Hermione and Ron throughout the rest of the series. The next book is 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. This is one of my all-time favorite books. I think it has a really inspiring message of you really need to treat others the way you want to be treated, which sounds cheesy, but it's a rule that I think everyone should follow. This book is about a girl named Hannah who leaves behind a tape explaining 13 reasons why she is no longer with us. And the boy in the book, named Clay, has to listen to these tapes and try and figure out what actually happened. If you're not into books that have real-world problems, I do not recommend this book. However, if you do, I suggest picking it up and reading it through because it's one of my favorite books. The next book is Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. This is a recent book and it is one of my favorites. The series is absolutely amazing and it has a wonderful twist on the world of Oz. In this book, everything you thought about Oz is completely flipped. Dorothy is evil and there's a new girl named Amy Gum who has to try and figure out what's going on with Oz. Amy ends up in Oz and she has to figure out how to save the world before Dorothy destroys it. So I definitely recommend this series. And the last book is Legend by Marie Lu. I recently finished the series of Legend. It has 3 books, Legend, Prodigy, and Champion, and all of them are absolutely amazing. Legend follows the characters of Day and June. Day and June are originally enemies, but they end up working together to try and figure out what the government is up to and to try and take down the system. I know that was a really brief overview of all of those books, but I'll put links in the descriptions if you want to read the actual summaries. I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment down below about what your top 5 favorite books are. And I think that's a wrap.